Welcome to another edition of Wednesday Recap. Now, like I said last week, I shoot these on Tuesday evening. It's now 7:17. I had plans of shooting it out there, or even looked at possibility of shooting it on the paver patio. But if you live in the villages, you know what happened around 5:30, 6 o'clock, and it actually chased me in here because we still have thunder and lightning and everything. It's still drizzling a little bit. So anyway, I'm inside. You know the rules. This is casual Wednesday. So I wanted to explain. That's my logo, Lisbon Bistro. I have a sign and everything around here for that. Man cave, remember that. So we got information that I want to share. This week was interesting. First off, the top three, and number one wasn't even an article I wrote. It was about Hurricane Erin. So I'm tracking it, and so there's a lot of people smarter than me. We're watching it come across, and if anything happens, we'll let you know. Remember the Erin I furniture? You see it out here. You know, one, I'm not thinking about it, worried about it. Now I'm thinking about it, and then I move it. So I will keep you up to date as we move forward as to the lanai furniture. This is ironic because if you dealt with me or any of my agents, you know that Erin is our admin and transaction coordinator. So she might even have, she has a hurricane, and we're hoping it turns and goes out, but we'll see. So that was number one. Number two, and I'm going to lead into this a little bit more, getting more buyers coming while working remote. I got some statistics going to share a little bit later, but believe it or not, that was the second most. And then I talked about it last week. I started a 6-part series on retirement, and it basically has been doing really well. The number one out of that whole series has been good health. So I think people are interested in coming here and living the lifestyle and being able to enjoy it with good health. I have an honorable mention this week. Buy one, get one. BOGOs, remember? I wrote about that as far as stocking up on your wine cellar, your beer cooler. I wrote about it, and then the following week, Publix didn't really have any beer I wanted. So anyway, that was the honorable mention. Now, I talked about the getting more buyers coming while we're working remotely. When I first started my Dick Betts Realtor, the Village's Facebook page, and of course, you know I'm a nut when it comes to analytics and tracking everything. 65 and over was over 60% of my audience. Again, it makes sense. Here in the Villages, the average age is 73, so apparently that's where a lot of my people were coming from. Today, I checked it, and 65 and over has gone from 60 couple percent to 42.5%. And what's happened is the 55 to 64 has gone up to 41%. So I think that's part of the reason I wrote this working remote. We are definitely seeing interest in younger people coming, retiring earlier, and again, it's the 55 to 64, or as we like to call them, early birds. They're coming down now, looking at property in anticipation of retiring, or they're seeing if they can work remote and move down here right away and be where they want to retire when they're done. I got 3 other things here. Heartwarming. Yesterday, Monday I shot it, Tuesday I had it out, and it was about the Wildwood Food Pantry. And the reason it's kind of touching is I had 3 or 4 people reach out to me today. Again, it's Tuesday night. Today, and tell me about they have already contacted them, they want to help and so forth. Again, the Wildwood Food, that was my touching moment of the week. I'm excited because, let's see, I'm doing this Tuesday, this is going out Wednesday. Thursday, I'm doing my first country club. I have a country club I sat down with. We're going to go through a whole lot of things with the country club as far as the restaurants go, and we'll be discussing that. And finally, I need some small businesses. I've done the Lake Nutrition. I've done, holy smokes. I would like to, in the Spa Kingdom, and I'm going to do those again. We got a cold plunge coming. I don't know what that's all about, but we'll be covering that. And I like, and mustard seed, sorry, Linda Lee, I forgot the mustard seed. I do like giving some free publicity to local family-owned businesses. So if you are one, get in touch with me. I would love to help you get the word out. I think a lot of people don't know what's just around the outside, or maybe far north, far south. We need to get some exposure for you. Social clubs. I did an interview yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I'm confused. I did an interview yesterday, and the parrot heads are stepping up to volunteer for this project. That's the kind of stuff I want to be able to share. You know, if your social club does something, it works with teachers, it works with somebody, let's find a date. Get a hold of your president or somebody, have them get in contact, because I love to share more about what the social clubs do besides just have fun. And let's see. That's it. Okay, on a closing note, last week, several of you reached out to me. And because I told you this is Casual Tuesday, Wednesday morning, and you suggested I change up my music, okay, for my Wednesday recap. Be more casual about it. So I do all my production on Canva, and Canva has thousands of songs. So the music you're hearing today with this one, Michelle and I sat here and listened to 15-second clips of different music, and I think we came up with the right one. You let us know if you like it. I can always change it, but I wanted more of a casual instead of the, hard-hitting this week in the villages. So that's it. Short and sweet tonight. Like I say, I was planning on being outside, either there or there, and thanks to Mother Nature, she chased me inside. So with that said, have a great Wednesday, and I'm going to continue having a great Tuesday. So until next time, bye now.